this real life?
I don't know. I'm in heaven. I am in heaven.
This is Ladybug. We're going to meet Ladybug and her sister Vita. So each year, thousands of fireworks shows erupt all over the country to celebrate Independence Day. But for a lot of the pets, the loud sounds can really be overwhelming and potentially dangerous.
Yeah, of course, there are ways you can help your dogs and cats have a peaceful 4th of July. Lane Veterinary's Dr. Sarah Baker and her dog, Vita. Vita's right here on the leash, and this is Ladybug, are joining us with the tips. Welcome, Doctor. How
thanks
are
for
you?
having me. I'm good.
Oh
How
my
are you
goodness.
guys?
Okay, so let's talk. Let's just get right into this. What are some of the things that we need to be concerned about as pet owners?
Yeah, so the fireworks, the noise, all of that really, and even the lights, it's pretty scary to a lot of our pets, and cats included. I think we sometimes forget about them. Vita is honestly one of those dogs. She gets pretty scared when that kind of thing happens. So we try to just make sure to set them up for success. So, you know, when we know what's coming, we want to try to get them outside one more time before the dusk happens. When we are outside, she's in a balance harness right now. It's one of the safer harnesses that she can't escape from, because that is really one of the unfortunate common things that happens is they get out of their houses and we can have them lost around that time of year.
So you want to make sure your chips are updated, everything, just in case that were to happen.
Yep, and so we set her up with some white noise in our house to try to drown it out a little bit too. A dog like Vita, because she's more scared than the average dog, I even give her medication in advance of something like this coming. So it's really important, especially on a day like today, before maybe your vet clinic is closed on the 4th of July, to reach out to us so we can make sure that we're providing you what you need in advance.
And talk about, you can create kind of a safe space inside of your house too.
Exactly. So that's kind of her. She's not necessarily crate trained, but we do have literally a space for her where there's not windows, that she's going to see more of that, where her white noise is set up, and we have her bed. We use some of these pheromones that you'll see here. So these are for dogs and cats.
So do you really think these pheromones really work?
Make a really big difference.
Really?
Yeah, they make a huge difference in clinic and in your house too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, because I've just always, there's been a lot of message boards where people go back and forth on them, but you say there's,
Yes, there's science behind it. It really does make a big difference.
What is food puzzles?
That's these. Actually, there's lots of different options, but these that we have here, these are topples. We love these because you can freeze them too, so then they kind of have to work for it. They're using their brain a little bit more, and it's distracting from the sound to have something yummy during that time.
And they have to work at it for a long time to get the little treat out of there?
Yeah.
Gotta get that for my kids.
Exactly.
So is it better to be, so if you're creating a safe space for a pet, let's say like Vita, is it better than you want to be in there with them during the fireworks, or just create that space and you can leave and walk away to your fireworks show?
You can walk away and leave to your fireworks show. And actually we much recommend that than keeping them there, than trying to take them with you to the barbecue or to the fireworks too, because that's going to create a more stressful environment for them.
And the only way to maybe take them with you, and maybe you should never take them with you, but here's the thing. You were talking about exposure therapy, but that needs to happen long before like this week, right?
Well, we want to avoid exposure therapy is what we mean. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And you don't mean like put them in situations
where
they get used to the sounds.
No, exactly.
Because I think some people think they can do that.
No, the better thing is prevention. Prevention is key, and maintenance, trying to control it and keeping them away from it.
She's trying to see if she can take Ladybug home. How do I put Ladybug in my purse and bring her home with me? So cute. Okay, so overall, we're creating a safe space, giving them something to do. Anything else that we need to be aware of?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is just reaching out to us early. If you have questions or concerns, and we want to be able to support you from all the different ways that we can. And if that is including, she's so sweet, needing medications in advance, then, you know, a dog like Vita, it's going to be better suited for her to just sleep through it and be less stressed than have to experience it.
Ladybug's not stressed about anything,
Ladybug does not seem like she'll be stressed about the fireworks, but we'll see.
Ladybug is so sleepy.
And you got Ladybug recently. You're Ladybug's mama now.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I wanted you to mention also what you guys do with some doggy classes outside. I think that's so cool.
We do have that coming up. Yeah, we tried at Lane Vet. We try to work with a lot of the local rescues and humane societies. Yeah, exactly. So we set up some donation classes where people can come out and they'll get to exercise with some puppies, and then all of the proceeds will go towards that rescue to help support them.
Such a great cause. I feel like we could just do an hour show just with this close up right here.
Ladybug.
And that would be a ratings bonanza.
She looks kind of asleep. Are you asleep, Ladybug?
I'm so tired.
Are you so tired?
She's just happy. She's happy with me.
Oh,
do
look
they
at her
get along?
eyes.
Do Ladybug and Vita get along?
Yeah, you know why? Because Vita was a mama dog before, and so it's like she got another little baby here that she can help out, and she's so good.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, they both
wow.
can kind of.
Listen, if you
together.
ever need a
A babysitter?
yes,
She's still trying. She's like,
just
or somebody to
letting you
take
know.
the dog from you.
Look at her.
Dr. Baker, thank you for being here. Such good tips as we head into the 4th of July. For more information, you can head to lanevet.com. Get them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is there on your screen. Are you going to be okay, G?
No, I'm not.